Hello, this is Kervin from Mercedes-Benz of Richmond. I'm going to show you how to show some different content on the navigation map in a 2018 Mercedes E300. So, we start with the regular menu there. Then we want to go to the menu content. We have a couple different ways to get there. We can use this little gear thing over here to get to stuff. We can also use the touchpad on here to navigate through the menu over here, or we can use a multi-controller here. So, because I'm holding the camera with one hand, we're going to use the multi-controller. So if I push to the right, I have some different places I can get to stuff. And what I'm going to do is go to options. And on options, we're going to go to map content. And in map content, you can decide what's on there. So right now, we're going to put weather information on there. We're going to have the satellite map, traffic incidents, delays, free-flowing traffic. So we're going to take, let's take off free-flowing traffic because you might not need that one as much. So push the back arrow again a few times to get back to the full screen. And then it shows you now what I have is I have weather set up on there. I can also, in the 2D setup, I can also show traffic if we wish, and points, different points of different places along the way, whether it was a store name or something like that. So, and you can check and uncheck those by pulling straight back on the controller here, and it's going to make this highlighted part drop down to here. So pull back on there. Again, when I select on there, it's a little harder to tell, but I don't know if you can see where now it says there's a Exxon station and an ATM, and we're going to go to where it shows live traffic on there also. And again, just some little different things that way. So to zoom out, pretty straightforward. Again, we're going back up by selecting on here. We can decide how big an area you want to see. And I'm just twisting this, and what it does then, it shows you, again, the different content on the map. It shows where things are flowing. There's not much traffic today because it's snowing, so it's a little bit harder to see. You don't get as good a content as regular because not so many people are on the road. Anyway, that's the steps. We can show different content on the map. Again, the steps are we can use this multi-controller to highlight this side of the screen. And then once we do that, we can decide what we want to have come up on there. Also, I can push straight down on this controller here. And when I do that, it brings up this menu thing where I'm deciding how I want the map to look. And on this one, let's say we want it to be in north being up, or we want it to be in the 3D setup. And again, it's pretty easy to change that whenever you like. But one map, you can have different information on that map. Again, Kervin, Mercedes-Benz Richmond, 804-755-9363.